Hey, Ma. I'd like to talk to you about Jin Xiao.
About Jin? Has he submitted a new proposal on optimized capacity?
Jin got someone to give this bangle to my wife. This is a copy of the business contract between Jin and my wife's family. Jin took initiative in these two matters.
How do you plan to settle this matter?
I'm responsible for this matter as well. I didn't take precautions. But fortunately, this contract hasn't taken effect yet. I've checked with the finance department too. There hasn't been a deposit. You're Donghai's director. You should decide on how to settle it.
Jin Changshao has to be removed. According to the rules, a party committee meeting should be held to discuss this matter openly.
I agree.
I think it's easy to deal with Jin Changshao. The point is, you have been implicated. If this matter is disclosed hastily, I'm afraid the subordinates will make wild guesses.
Since I chose to talk to you, I'm not worried about that.
Right. Yes. You took the initiative to stop the transfer of benefits, and I believe you aren't responsible. But about the person in charge of the pier, Mr. Zhao.
I still insist on the view that I told you. Zhao is a capable man, but he can't take charge on his own. I suggest we seek help from the ministry and get a more suitable person. Besides, our pier is a rare deep-water port. If it isn't fully utilized, it'll be a loss for our development.
It seems that this is our only option for now.
You'll write the report to seek the ministry's help.
Okay. Xiaosong, I'll do my best to get to the bottom of all this. I won't let someone like Jin Changshao implicate you.
Jinfa Company? Great. Great.
Dad, we really shouldn't be blamed for any of this. You wanted to transfer Shanli to Donghai, but Song Yunhui rejected you. And he also caused you to fall ill. So then we had no other choice but to venture out and do business. We kept it from you, in consideration of your health.
We took up a loan to start the company. We went to Donghai to discuss the business. We didn't ask Song Yunhui for any favor. He has no right to intervene.
Since the two of you are so capable, why do you come running to me now?
I don't care how Song Yunhui flaunts his superiority in the factory, but you have to get him to approve my order.
Ha! Well, it's like you said just now. Song Yunhui doesn't honor me.
Are you going to let him run roughshod over me? You know a dog will wag its tail at its owner. You're the one who groomed Song Yunhui.
We can't help it if you refuse to intervene. In any case, we're stuck with a batch of goods. If we can't pay the debt, then creditors will come knocking on our door. Before the contract was signed, you purchased the goods? I did.
The contract wasn't signed, but it was supposed to be a confirmed deal. If Song Yunhui didn't intervene, we wouldn't have this problem.
How much did you pay?
100,000. It was paid 2 days ago. The goods have been dispatched. Hey,
Dad.
calm down, my dear. Calm down. Hey, get your father's medicine on the bedside table. Hurry. It's okay. Calm down, calm down. Hurry up.
Dad, here.
Here. Good grief, Dad. Look how Song Yunhui got Dad all worked up. He already doesn't care about our business, but he doesn't care about Dad's health too.
If he disregards his family and drives me into a corner, don't blame me for being nasty. I'll go to Donghai and report him tomorrow, and I'll tell him that this order was instructed by Song Yunhui. He should pay the money.
Shut up! Are you going to drive your sister in the corner?
Dad, I am an outsider in this family. I have no say whether you love your daughter or your son-in-law. And at worst, my husband and I will pay the debt with our lives. However, Dad, my only son is your grandson. From now on, it's as if he's going to become an orphan. And due to the fact that he's part of the Chengs, you really should give him a little food. Don't let him starve to death. Can you please just shut up for a minute?
I told you before that Song Yunhui isn't a good guy. He's ungrateful, yet you don't listen. You're still defending him at this time.
Song Yunhui is ungrateful.
But whatever you have to say about him, he hasn't leached off from me.
But you are leeching off your parents instead. At their expense. Listen, dear.
Yes?
Take out the bank book, the treasury securities, and all the things we have of value in this house to honor our ancestors. The loan was taken out by the company, but you're the legal person in charge. Besides, who can we depend on to pay for the loan? Go on.
They're all in here.
Count them for me.
Here, let me. What's the market value of all that?
I guess a few thousand yuan.
It's not enough.
What's the difference?
20,000, tell him.
Now you speak. He's your dad. You talk to him.
Dad? It's not enough. After the jewelry's been sold, we're short of 20,000.
Okay. I'll have to borrow it then.
No, Cheng. No, Cheng.
Dad.
Have they left?
They're gone. I came out so I can check on you.
I'm fine. I'm still alive for those two leeches to suck on me. I won't die soon.
You've raised the amount.
I have it here.
How many people did you borrow all that from?
I only approached Sui for this. Let's not air dirty linen in public. Shui is my only confidant. As a loyal friend, he took me to the bank at once.
Thank goodness for these old colleagues.
Hello?
Hello. It's me, Yunhui.
Mentor? Why are you calling me all of a sudden?
You're off work soon, right?
Yeah, I just came back from the first workshop.
I'm about to read a control improvement proposal.
You're a born workaholic.
Get back to work. I won't disturb you.
It's fine, Mentor. What's the matter? Tell me.
It's nothing serious. I saw your father-in-law this afternoon.
Oh. Is he doing well?
Not really. He fell sick. He's not as healthy as before.
In your spare time, call that man more often, okay?
Thank you for your concern.
I just hope you don't mind my nosiness. When I was younger, I was career-oriented. I never cared about these things. But now in retrospect, that was because things were fine at home.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to work all the time.
Family is the lifeline of your career. The saying is true indeed.
I don't think he did anything wrong this time.
I'm not blaming you. I mean, be more considerate of your father-in-law.
You can buy all the things in the world, but not virtuous descendants.
It hasn't been easy for him, too.
I got it. Thank you, Mentor.
Sure, I'm hanging up.
You're back.
You're home early.
I called a few times, but you didn't answer. I got a bit worried.
Oh. After work today, my colleague said she wanted to buy some clothes for her daughter. She asked me to go with her, so I went with her today. I thought you'd work overtime. That's why I thought you wouldn't be home, even if I was early.
It's good to go out more often. You bought new clothes for yourself?
I did.
Kaiyan, how much savings do we have?
These aren't expensive. I didn't spend much.
Don't read too much into it. Shopping is your hobby, and I don't object to that at all.
It's around 10,000 to 20,000. Let me show you the ledger.
It's okay. You should call your family later. Send this money to them.
Did my dad call you or something?
Don't worry. It's not that. Your dad was ill some time back. I wonder if he's better. I don't have time to visit him lately. This money is a show of filial respect.
No, I'm sure they wouldn't want the money. And didn't we agree to save it to buy an electric organ for Xiaoyin?
You can always save up again. Just send this money to them first.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Hi, Mom.
Sweetie! Why haven't you called for the past few days? I was worried sick, you know.
I've been busy lately, Mom. How is everyone?
We're fine.
How's Dad's health been?
He's fine. He's in good health, dear. You don't have to worry.
Kaiyan,
What are you worried about?
I'm in very good health.
Dad?
What's wrong? You can talk to your mom all day, but you've got nothing to say to your dad? Huh?
That's not true, Dad.
Has Song Yunhui been giving you a hard time lately?
Dad, no. He wouldn't dare do that, and we're doing fine.
Fine. In fact, he doesn't even dare to quarrel with me.
Be honest with me, all right? If he dares bully you, I have ways to deal with that guy, huh?
I know, Dad.
Oh, by the way, Xiaolei told me to remit
10,000 yuan to you in the family, Dad.
We can't take the money. If we take it, he'll look down on the family even more.
He should make it up to you with the money, Dad.
We're relieved to know that you are doing all right with him. Keep the money for yourselves and lead a good life, dear. Also, take Xiaoyan to live with you after some time.
Oh, sure, I got it.
Why did you tell Kaiyan all that at a time like this? She'll only think that we're blaming her.
Song Yunhui is unhappy about our family now. If we let the kids stay with us, we'll be doing them a disservice. If we send the kid over now, I'm sure their family can still be saved.
Hurry, come and help!
You really scared me.
Oh, you're such a scaredy
be
cat.
careful.
And you don't even help. When you see an old man working hard jobs.
Didn't I open the door for you?
My back is aching so badly, all you did was open the door.
Who told you to buy so many flowers?
They aren't for you. They're all for my uncle and Aunt Song.
Sure. To be frank, my parents will like this courtyard. How did you find this place?
I didn't find it. Come on in.
Hey, don't come in like that. I just mopped the floor.
Yang Shun, why are you here?
Dashun told me you miss Xiaoyan and asked him to send her here. I was thinking, how could my niece Xiaoyan take the train with Dashun? It would be torture. Since I happened to be free these 2 days, I drove her here instead.
Why didn't you visit us yesterday? Where do you stay now? Oh, you found this house, right? I knew it. A boorish man like Dashun wouldn't think about finding a house with a courtyard, much less prepare some flowers.
Hey, you know I'm still here. Stop picking on me.
Did Brother Xiaowei say anything wrong, huh? If it wasn't for me, you would have found him a 2-bedroom house.
Can you blame me for that? He said it himself, right? He did say find a 2-bedroom house near the central kindergarten.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's all my fault.
That's the right attitude there. I forgive you.
Hey, your feet! Shoo. I just cleaned that.
Yang Shun, let me
No.
do-
Brother, I'll be finished in a second. Don't dirty your hands. Brother Xiaowei, I know you don't have much time. Think about the things you need and I'll buy them all for you later. Put on slippers. They're at the shoe rack.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait. Bring them up here. Let me clean my soles. There.
Here, I'll help you. That's enough.
I'll look around.
impressive, Mr. Yang. You're quite capable. You barely even work. Finish what you're doing.
There's dirt on your face.
Yang Shun, thank you.
You're welcome, Brother Xiaolei.
Tell you what, why don't you and Dashun find a nice restaurant? Let me treat you two.
Listen, consider this a great honor. As a matter of fact, Xiaolei has never invited me to dine at a nice restaurant before. Never.
Of course. I've known Brother Xiaolei for years, you know. Huh? In fact, when I was a kid, Brother Xiaolei tutored me. Do you know what this is called?
What?
It's called childhood friendship, that's what.
It's obvious that your Chinese was tutored by him. Are you kidding me? You call it a childhood friendship?
Sheesh.
Hey!
Let me show you around.
Okay. Hey, carry on mopping.
Look at this. This is the master's bedroom.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. This is for uncle and aunt. And I prepared the kids' bed for Xiaoyin. Oh, and most importantly, this is the most important room. Come here. The study. I was thinking, after you come home from work, you're going to need a place to read and to work. You're a factory director. You can't just use Xiaoyin's desk. That thing's too small. So I specially found a 3-bedroom house. Also, there's a telephone. The landlord renewed the subscription, so you can use it. Brother, is there anything you lack?
Not at all. I think I could even move in right now. The point is, the location of this place is good. It's quiet here. What's most special is the courtyard. My parents can live here with peace of mind. Tell me, how did you find this house?
I inquired about it. Brother Xiaohui, as you know, I might not have great abilities, but finding information is what I'm good at.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. You're being distant by saying that.
Okay. Where's the landlord? I should meet him, shouldn't I?
It's too much trouble. I've settled it. The lease is 1 year. By the way, for your peace of mind, this is the rental contract. Here's the telephone bill, the utilities bill. Also, the handyman's number. It's written in the booklet.
Xiaoyang,
Yes?
I'll pay you the rent right now.
It's okay, Brother Xiaohui. By saying that, it's almost like you're looking down on me.
You should just take it, or he'll feel uneasy living here.
No, but
Listen, you paid 1 year of rent for me. It's not a small amount. I didn't bring that much money. I'll withdraw the money and pay you tonight.
Brother Xiaowei, there's really no need to hurry. I'll have more chances of coming to Donghai in the future. We can meet anytime.
Does that mean you're moving your business to Donghai?
Yes. I plan to relocate the market there.
Why? Is the business in Jinzhou bad?
Dashun should know. Business is bad, in Jinzhou indeed. But we might not be able to hang in there somehow. Besides, when we met last time, didn't you say the coastal area is opening up and has a good policy? At that time, I was already tempted. I took the chance of bringing Xiaoyin here to conduct a field inspection. Then I found this house when I was conducting the inspection.
Yang Shun reads the newspaper daily, says he wants to learn from you. He can manage his business well by understanding the policy.
Are you coming too?
My small business really depends on his help. If he comes here, I have to follow him. Xiaohui, if we both come here, will we cause you trouble?
Jeez, Dashun, listen to what you're saying, huh? You sound as if Brother Xiaohui wouldn't welcome us.
I don't know the way of doing business here, so I hold a neutral opinion. But Yang Shun,
Yes?
you've been here for a day. You decided to relocate without doing any research?
Brother Xiaowei, I don't intend to be a wholesaler of electrical goods. The target market is too small here. I can't expand. For 2 years, I've been observing. I think that food and clothing businesses have development potential. That's why I came to Donghai this time, hoping to be a wholesaler of food and clothing.
I got it. I'm going back in the afternoon for a meeting. Let's have dinner at 8 tonight. We can discuss then.
Okay.
Just tell me if you don't want Yang Shuo to relocate here.
When you brought Xiaoyan to my place yesterday, why didn't you tell me?
You didn't want me to. But I only found out that he wants to relocate the market here. He was tight-lipped about it.
It's okay. I won't blame him.
Is this matter quite troublesome for you?
Didn't Yang Shen tell us he won't sell electrical goods anymore? He was actually telling me that he won't ask me to use Donghai's resources to help his business. I don't think there's any trouble.
That kid is full of tricks up his sleeve, huh?
I'll pick you up tonight.
No, I have to give him a call. Is he trying to starve me or something?
Hey!
Both of you grew up together, right? Why are you so afraid of him?
I'm not afraid of him. Brother Xiaohui manages many people. He handles flammable and explosive equipment. What if he's distracted if we try to call him?
You're just scared of him?
I'm not scared of him. Why would I be scared?
It's because you did something wrong.
What? I didn't do anything wrong.
You want to relocate the market to Donghai. And you want to rely on Song Yunhui, but you didn't tell him so. You brought his kid over here and helped him rent a house. You made him owe you a favor before you told him. That's why you feel guilty.
Hey, could you spare me your thoughts? If I had said it outright, with the way brother is, would he let me help him?
I think it's all tough for you. You grew up with him, but you're so afraid to talk to him unlike a new friend like me.
Do you think I want that? Huh? Doing business all these years, how many people have swindled us and deceived us for relatives, friends, and neighbors? Huh? Count the number of times we've been tricked like that. When people ask for favors, they put on a smiling face. But when I ask them for favors, they all just fall out. Forget it. Brother isn't like that.
If you need help in the future, just tell me. I'll talk to him. If it can be done, then I'll talk to him. If it's beyond his means, we shouldn't cause him trouble. Answer it.
You answer. No, I'm not afraid of him. I'm afraid I'll sound too humble when I talk to him. It's embarrassing.
Give me the phone. I'll scold him. Song Yunhui. Oh. Get back to work then.
Hey,
I didn't scold him. There were people next to him.
is Brother Xiaohui not having dinner with us?
He told me a meeting suddenly turned up.
Hey.
What?
Hey, Dasha and I'll treat you to dinner, okay?
Well, that's more like it. Great.
Come on.
Hey! Treat me to something good.
Shun, why are you back so late? You didn't drive?
The car's a little faulty. I'm having it repaired.
Oh, all right. Let's talk inside.
Yeah.
Shun,
Yes?
have you not raised enough money? Oh, it's okay. I'll explain to the villagers. I'm sure they won't give us a hard time.
Mom, don't imagine things. Look at this. Look. See? Look.
That's a lot of money.
Including interest, it's 112,000. I've counted it.
Oh, wonderful. After we return the money, we'll finally be free of all of our debts. And finally, I'll be able to sleep well.
I want to sell the market in Jinzhou.
What's that? Why would you sell it? Didn't you say your business was getting better? When I went there, the market was full of people. Wasn't it more bustling than it was?
Mom, it might appear to be bustling, but the businessmen are reducing prices to attract business, and I have to deal with all kinds of inspections. It appears that business is better than last year. But Mom, at this rate, I can only break even.
Didn't you say last year that you've managed to get the permit to sell household appliances?
We've long gotten the permit. The video recorders and players that we wholesale sell well. However, the market isn't stable. Over the past year, other markets have found better sources. Everyone's selling them, so the profits are decreasing. In Jinzhou, I can't earn that much profit from selling all these electrical goods. I'm thinking of going to Donghai, where I can sell daily necessities, which sell better than electrical goods. Do you remember the panic buying in 1988? We didn't make the most profit. Those who sell daily necessities earned the most. Even small shops selling basic commodities made a fortune as well. That's why daily necessities are the only way out for our family.
Look, son. You know business better than I do. But as the saying goes, choose the devil that you know. You've been doing business in Jinzhou for years. But if you move to Donghai, consider that you have to start from scratch again.
Donghai is different from Jinzhou. Donghai is a new city. I went there to check it out. There's still no large market there, Mom. If we take the lead to build the market, we won't have to worry about having no business at all. Besides, Brother Xiaolei is doing very well over there. I heard reputable people in the city show him the respect that he deserves. That's why, if I go to Donghai, he won't ignore me, right?
You'll need a lot of money to build a new market, right?
I already did the math. With Yangtze Street's reputation, I could sell it for 700,000 to 800,000, and I have the savings of over a few 100,000. I can collect over 100,000 yuan worth of debts. The total amount should be enough to build a market in Donghai.
You're selling the market in Jinzhou to open one in Donghai. Then that will take at least a year, won't it? For the whole year, you won't have any income.
Mom, I'm afraid this can't be helped. But Mom, don't worry about it. I've gained experience from running a market over the years. As long as we find a suitable piece of land and construction of the market begins, we can start to find tenants immediately.
But son, that just won't do. If you can't get any tenants, you won't even have working capital there.
Mom, it's all right. If this ordeal puts you on the spot, then we could...
Don't return the money now. Use it to open the new market. And then when you make profits in Donghai, we'll pay the villagers back.
That won't do. We've owed them for over 3.5 years. If we still don't pay them back, then you'll be embarrassed as well.
You don't have to worry about that.
Mom, how about this? I'll go with you tomorrow morning from door to door to return all of this money. But after we repay the villagers back, we'll ask them if they can lend me some more money again.
Tell me, around how much do you need to rent some land, then build a house, and do paperwork in Donghai?
It'll depend on the amount of money we can raise. The money we have determines the scale of my business there.
All right. Since your mind is set, we'll do it first thing tomorrow. Tell the villagers about all your ideas, and tell them all your plans in detail.
Sure, I'll do as you say.
It's getting late, son. Go to sleep now.
Okay, Mom. You turn in early too, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Mom. Okay? Turn in early. I'm going upstairs. Why are you still awake? Why do you still act like a kid coming home every day? I remember when Brother Xiaolei was in university, I barely saw him in a year. Here, this is for you. Try it on.
You never meant to return the money, did you?
You've run your business for years. You could even own a car.
But you've been delaying to repay your family's debt.
What, are you broke? You aren't anxious because you're not the one who faces the creditors? Mom is so worried that she can't eat. Her stomach hurts so much she can't sleep. Did you know that?
Lei! What?
Mom! Stop being fooled by him!
Mom, does your stomach still hurt?
Don't listen to your sister. She likes to exaggerate everything. I'm doing all right.
Lei, I know you love our mom. All these years, I've been doing business outside, while you've been taking care of her. Thank you for that.
If you do love Mom, stop forcing her to borrow money!
That's enough!
When you told us you could repay the debt, even though Mom said nothing, she was really happy about it. She was so stressed out over all that debt!
Lei, enough! Stay out of the adults' matters. Go back and sleep.
Mom!
Go on now. Don't listen to her nonsense.
Mom.
Go to sleep.
Now that the summary of the work is done, in this meeting I'd like to discuss the matter that Ma suggested on the establishment of Donghai's warehousing workshop.